Now to an exclusive story that we've been following for the past year. A Western Mass man, one of the earlier COVID-19 patients in our area, was rushed to Bay State Medical Center last April, where he spent almost 80 days in a coma, and his doctors didn't think he'd make it out alive.
Western Mass News reporter Briseida Landaverde has been bringing us updates on his condition, and today they met face-to-face for the first time. Briseida joins us live in Springfield with more on their meeting. Briseida.
Chris and Jordan, it was definitely an emotional day for Richard and myself. I've been following this story for the last year through Zooms, phone calls, and even text messages. And today we were finally able to meet in person, and I could tell he was excited to share with me how he's doing.
You've been nothing but nice to my family and I, and like I tell everybody, you've become a family friend without even getting to meet you.
Western Mass News has been following Richard Davio's fight against COVID-19 over the past year, checking in over Zoom from time to time, from his nearly 80 days in a coma, to being released from the hospital, to him taking his first steps, to finally meeting Rich in person on Monday.
I thank God literally every day. I'm on my motorcycle, I look up to the sky and I just say thank you. Thank you.
Being a father, a brother, and friend to many in the community, Rich tells us he is beyond grateful the doctors at Bay State Medical Center were able to save him.
I get to see my daughter graduate. I get to bring her to college. I get to do those dad things.
Last week, he visited the hospital and met with the staff who helped him with the hardest battle of his life. He says it was the closure he needed.
They looked at me and was like, my God, you look amazing. I was able to thank the men and women who kept me alive.
While now, he says most days are good, he still experiences lingering side effects. Just this weekend, he was at an outdoor barbecue when the smoke became too much for his lungs.
Once I inhaled the smoke, it was just way too much for me. I just couldn't breathe.
And he still sometimes has flashbacks and nightmares from being in a coma for such a long time.
I talk to somebody now. I'm not ashamed to say it. I need to talk to somebody to help me understand the dreams and understand why I'm having these types of dreams.
But Rich says he's turning the page and is only looking for the positives. While he was skeptical to receive the COVID-19 vaccine, he wants to make sure he is doing his part to keep the community safe.
I don't want anybody else to go through what I went through. So if I can do an extra layer of protection, an extra protection, then I'll do that.
And Rich tells me after he left his visit here at Bay State Medical Center, he took a look back, took a big deep breath, and felt like weight was lifted off his shoulders, a moment I'm sure he will forever remember. For now, reporting live in Springfield, Briseida Landaverde for Western Mass News.